I don't know if anyone knows who Taylor Swift is, but she sings. I'm dead serious. Las Vegas, to see her, I think her simp boyfriend play football. Or no, or wait, are you called a Swifter when you're a boy? I've heard a couple of her songs and I love her. To watch Boyfriend, okay, so it was Boyfriend. Travis Kelce. I don't know what kind of retarded name that is. That's a really long time. 3.5 hours. Okay, that's 60 minutes times 3, okay? Swift has 2 multi-million-dollar private jets. Oh, so Taylor Swift is kind of rich. Huh. That's so weird.
If you are not inclusive, you deserve to be stoned.
Has been holding feet licking and armpit licking events for years where students lick chocolate and peanut butter off of the staff working there.
How many years?
It just says years.
Years.
I don't know how many years.
So, like, why?
And there's videos.
Well, who's going to lick it if the students don't? Yeah, this is all satanic.
What? Well, okay.
So, is it like slavery, or do they get paid?
They were holding a feet licking event.
Do they consent?
Oh yeah,
have no
if they
idea.
consent, that's obviously going to make everything better.
Yeah, it's okay as long as it's okay to lick peanut butter off of like your teacher's foot as long as you ask first.
As long as the 5-year-old's okay with it, he can lick it.
Yeah, this is sick, morbid, and satanic, and I will not stand for it. Oklahoma, I'm coming.
Everyone thought
We're
California.
taking you downtown, Oklahoma. You are messed up. You cannot have children licking your toes. This
And
is
armpits.
with friggin' peanut butter chocolate. I don't give a damn. It's messed up. You guys are sick, disgusting freaks. Oklahoma, you're going down.
Word.
You guys are effed up. Sorry. Know this. And this is not a threat, so you cannot arrest me. But if I ever see one of you people who put peanut butter on your toast for the children to lick, I will end you. You will die. This is not a threat.
So innocent.
Didn't you say it's like a cultural thing?
Cultural.
This is something they do in.
Well, our local
something they do in
Sherpa does
Poland
bring
all
up a
the
good
time.
point.
I'm not a Sherpa.
What do you mean cultural?
Well, maybe.
You mean like cannibalism?
No, yeah. Yeah. Like, to some people, like, they just do that and they're like, oh, it's okay.
It's either a bake sale or you can lick the friggin' peanut butter off my toes.
Because that's what's happening right
and
now.
here's the thing, unrelated. All the kids got AIDS, but that's not a big deal.
That's not I know.
The Oval Table Podcast, starring me, Don Lemon. Listen, guys, we do not judge based on race, gender, or Creedence Clearwater. We judge based on spite.
An 80-year-old man pleads guilty to genetically engineering giant hybrid sheep in audacious scheme.
Audacious scheme. What does that mean?
A 215-acre alternative livestock.
I'll say alternative. I mean, these are friggin' mutant sheep running around at 20 feet tall. I don't even give a damn. They're giant. They're running everywhere. Listen, guys, I would not use the wool off these sheep. They do not. I repeat, they do not have radiation. I am telling you right now.
Well, we're making real life video games now because we got Giga Sheep coming to you
So,
live.
the kind of crime we've uncovered here could threaten the integrity of our wildlife species in Montana.
No, it's worse than that. It can threaten the integrity of our universal foundation. We will die if this doesn't get friggin' fixed. This guy needs to be beheaded twice, all right? Once down the neck and then rotate it down the middle.
Hey, guys.
I will hold your sound. I will clasp your sound.
A bunch of friggin' red-pilled conservatives are gonna comment on this, like, you guys are pretty chilled out considering America's dying.
We're relaxed.
We're chilled out. We don't worry about it. We be smoking our cigars up in here, but they clog up the air. You can't see our pretty faces, so we put them away.
Here, they say the original Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated series.
That's the animated one on Nickelodeon. You can watch it after SpongeBob. Or you get the DVDs. That's what we had growing up. We had the DVDs. I don't know, you younger generation, I know you got your Netflix and your Blu-rays, but we had DVDs, VHS. You know, we're a little bit older.
Bumi was Aang's contemporary. Which
I think you
means
mean
when
Aang. In the Avatar wiki, it clearly states that Aang is 100 years old, yet he looks like a child despite his bald head. Trump's never shared his cocaine with his kids.
He also never shared a shower with his
Never
kids.
shared it. Trump never took a shower with his kids. Where's the child-family bond there?
Yeah, maybe that's what the problem is. They're like angry Trump didn't like shower with his children.
Trump.
He lacks the bond.
Trump. That's funny because they freak out over that picture of Trump's daughter sitting on his lap or whatever. But then it's like, well, Joe Biden, showering with your family is normal. Joe Biden, just imagine him just naked with you in the shower with his friggin' ooze on you. Oh, the sticky ooze. Just like coming out of all his big pore holes opening up out of his face and his disgusting
It's like, what do you
body.
think his like
He looks
weird
like a
liver
friggin-
spots are filled with?
Dude, his liver spots, they open up, they go... They open and close, and the slime comes out, and you go, what the heck is this, overcooked rice? It's slimy.
But if you place Boomy and Ozai side by side, it illuminates the choice American voters face this November.
No, it doesn't. It just doesn't. You're full of crap.
Is a ruse meant to distract us from the larger moral questions at stake. Eventually, our choice candidate will come down to judging the proportional harm each does or might do versus the evil already done.
Dude, when Trump said, I want people to stop dying, he meant ignite what's left of the rainforest.
That's just how it is.
If I were to call Albert Einstein a retard, and I know that's a hot word, right? You touch that word and it burns, you know. It's a hurtful word because a lot of us have been retarded once or twice in our lives and we don't like looking back on that time. So I understand it's hurtful. But when I call Joe Biden a retard, I mean it. It's not hurtful. It's who he is. I am a white man, you know. I don't mind saying that. I'm not offended by it. You can call me a white man. I can handle it. Because I am. Just like I think that Joe Biden can handle being called a retard. Because he is. I think we all are who we are. And I think that's just friggin' beautiful.
CNN reports that dozens of women have discussed being victims on social media and formally interviewed 6 of them. That has nothing to do with this.
Wait, they just randomly interviewed 6 women? Let me read that.
But what we do know is that it's already alarming. CNN reports that dozens of women have been discussed being victims on social media.
Wait a minute. They got punched in the head on social media? Or
No.
just what? They're probably thinking about other guys that aren't me. I'm just, okay, that's it. I'm gonna unsheath my fist and use it on this woman's skull. There, I gave you a new soft spot, woman. I feel like, is that really, like, do they have proof that that's their motivation?
Now, mind you, Jared, we have,
Or is that just
we
some,
have many
like-
more parables to go through.
Gosh.
I think they're talking about violence breaking out from people's reactions to it or something.
Oh, so
Like-
more people got violent after they saw women get punched in the
Well,
head?
I said,
Like, I'm gonna join in on it too.
well, like rioting over it or something.
Riot? Okay, what riots happened?
Well, none. I'm
Okay,
saying what
okay,
they
so
think
you're-
is happening.
Okay, so you, okay, yeah.
Birth control in hopes of tricking women into having babies before they're ready.
Gender identity is black magic. I should have known. It was so obvious. It's kind of weird that they're all really pathetic. And really, none of them, even the actual men, don't really have any right to call themselves men.
True.
I mean, especially when you look at their little breakable soy faces. This isn't saying that seasons determine your gender identity or expression,
But it is.
even though that's what we just said. However, it can influence it. It doesn't change it, it influences it. Damn it. I'm just feeling so boyish.
I'm wearing
Wait,
shorts.
no. Boyishness is when something's floating.
Oh, I think that's. Wait, I think that's buoyancy.
Isn't that what I just
No, you
said?
said boyishness.
Oh, what? Damn hell. Man, Amish babes.
Amish babe.
But stories such as the Toronto woman who embarked on an relationship with an oak tree. What?
Wait, this is a different article.
Oh, wait, no, it isn't. I mean, here's the thing. No hate on anyone. I love all people. You know. Wave goodbye.
China shows off robot dogs armed with machine guns. Dog gun it.
What? Is that really what it said? Doggone it. Shut
Thanks.
up. Snow White looks really freaking weird. This is Snow White if she was more realistic.
This is like what women think they look like without makeup, but they don't at all.
Yeah, it's like when I don't have makeup on, I just have no eyebrows and I look like a demon.
Free alcohol to the homeless. Quote, this isn't working.
Wait a minute. Well, to say that again. That's just straight up this is where you get all. Listen, people.
To people struggling with chronic alcoholism, who are mostly homeless.
So they can die faster. It's also known as the Yellow Brick Road down there because of all the piss. They're homeless. They have no souls.
All right, we're gonna try to be younger and hipper and cooler, so we're gonna say like a lot more.
Okay,
like,
so
okay, like totally.
yeah, like yeah.
All right, so this is what we're gonna like.
Like yeah, like
Yeah, like yeah,
like giga like.
like
Wait, like
a big friggin' like
big, juicy, thick, like
thick. Like a friggin' when you take like those like giant cucumbers. There's like okay, so this Trump guy, right?
yeah.
Trump was a big deal. Okay, not everybody knows who Donald Trump
He was
is.
a
So I'm
little
gonna break
bit
it down
before
real
our
quick.
time,
He was a
so
little,
we don't really know him.
maybe
that
if you're a
well.
Zoomer, a millennial, a Gen Zer, you might not know Donald Trump.
Yeah.
So let me break it down. He was a rich guy back in the day, still is, and frankly, he had a little bit of problems with the justice system.
Donald
or should I
Trump-
say the justice system had a problem with him.
He makes over minimum wage. I know that for sure. Wait,
So Trump,
okay,
Trump was in court. A
was
bunch
in-
of
he was-
freaking retards walked in there and said, "That guy looks like he'd bite the head off a squirrel." I would assume he was okay with it because, I mean, consent's the most important thing, isn't it? But
that depends on what the situation is. On X.
democracy docket, or some call it the double D. Wait a second, I thought
Yeah,
Russia.
wait a- what happened to
Hey,
Russia?
Hey, you sit down. Now let's just say, for example, Trump did some messed up stuff, like touching Obama inappropriately.
Okay, yeah.
Trump,
Following a global pandemic, millions might still be alive.
was this actually written by a demon?
But Derek,
No, Donald Trump, he had to step in and stop the demonic portal to hell from opening and us getting our complete justice over all righteousness.
will
No,
be
Hillary
viruses.
Clinton would have stepped
Nothing
in
mattered.
with her friggin' goddess-like intellect. And she would have broken down COVID. She would have gone, "Shut your mouth, you retarded scientist. I'm here to show you how to take care of things." And she would have taken the COVID and broken it into 10,000 pieces and crushed them.
Huh.
And with those pieces, the scientists could have learned a damn thing from our goddess, our queen, Hillary Clinton. She, man, what a babe. That friggin' ham stank. Listen, I'm not going to say much, but when Hillary Clinton, when I see her little jowls like quiver when she's sitting there, looking like a
those
friggin'
jowls.
babe, the type of guy who understands that age is of no concern and that it doesn't just have to be your wife. People,
have you ever envisioned in your head what it would feel like to just lay down on the ground, spread your
heinous?
Yeah, I think you mean
Hillary. Probably take that all out.
probably.
Edit out the last minute. I think everybody would be happier if Hillary Clinton had won.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody,
even close.
you'd wake up and you'd just be smiling. And
Well, I mean, whether you want to or not.
you have to smile because the only other thing you can do is cry.
Okay.
And nothing's better than Hillary Clinton showing up to your front door and saying, "You're about to die." I was 15 years old in 2016. You don't know what I was doing. Because Trump isn't a political opponent. To them, he's a dead man. Trump's getting convicted of all these crimes, and frankly, I'm scared.
It says,
And if Trump gets away with anything else, dude, our country's going down the toilet, guys, and I'm pretty sure it's because Trump was president once. Listen, guys, it's over.
I mean, we could barely handle the concentration camps he put us in during his first
Dude,
term.
I was in that camp for 4 months. The Trump concentration camps, 59.300 billion dead in the dirt. Ashes to ashes. Friggin' hell on earth. Trump's burning landscape.
And when Trump hired those guys to take out the Twin Towers.
Yeah, the Twin Towers, that was Trump's biggest mistake as far as politically.
You stupid retard.
Biden looks into your eyes and says you're dead. Odds are your head's flying off your shoulders. I'm glad they'll all work the way Biden wants them to. Because that guy's sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Sharp as a tack, quick as a friggin' horse on steroids, I imagine. When you look into his eyes and you see that black void, you know it's the black void of knowledge. Obviously, correlation equals causation. If once a child is born, that directly links to the father's heart and makes his heart go like rotten. Listen, I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 adults literally become retarded. And I'm not saying that like, oh, you're retarded. I mean like medically retarded.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Happy Father's Day. Children will kill you.
Well, speaking of thirst.
Speaking of thirst traps. Should we show that? Probably not. We don't want to dox her.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, that's definitely the stuff. Finish the job. Well, he doesn't stare straight into your eyes. He stares past you. He sees the man behind the man.
Yeah.
But Joe Biden, that guy's a hunk of chunk of toxic masculinity energy, I tell you what.
Yeah, you know.
That guy exudes
homo.
toxic masculinity through his toxic masculinity pores that look like barnacles, but a gas comes out of them. Her hubby's so cute. He's so there. Like, he's so down to earth. Whenever he goes like this,
He's unignorable.
I can't just help but feel like this guy gets it. When he's leaning forward, he's doing one of these. I can't help but feel like, yeah. Like, he's clearly the stronger of the two candidates, if you could even call Trump a candidate, because that guy's a straight-up Nazi. Joe Biden said. Did you hear what he said? Okay, and listen, I love Joe Biden just as much as the next time. I just thought it was a bridge too far when he pulled that just friggin' jellyfish out of his mouth. Like, okay, I don't know if we can say this. But when he flashed his nipples, I thought that was weird. Okay, that was just me. CNN said that was actually the bravest moment when he was the strongest and the mightiest.
Well, it wasn't that he just flashed them, he started touching them too. For just a second. I mean, it wasn't like long, and I'm not sure if it was like inappropriate or not, but if you missed the Joe Biden flashing his nipples, it was, I think, somewhere around the 40-minute mark.
Yeah, Trump says, put him away, we're gonna put him down. Unlike Joe Biden, who's as sharp as
Is it weird that I kind of want to kiss him?
Stay humble, stay blessed. Hashtag we be winning up in here. Simple F.
There is no, listen, why would anybody try to assassinate Trump?
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, his gangster instincts kicked in. He was like, fight, fight, fight. He wanted to riot, dude. There was a loud banging noise and he fell over. And if CNN said it, damn it, it's true.
Double hearts and big, thick, juicy heart. I am not defined by my view count. With the innocently suggestive emoji face. One with multiple refills. This is so real, LOL. Shut up. At least no normal content creator is making videos as ridiculous as mine.
Kill him. What's the matter?
Did you hear?
What did I hear? Not hear?
Joe Biden's not gonna seek re-election.
What?
Damn it.
Who would have seen this coming? Oh! He was the strongest president, the bravest. I can't believe he died.
He was also the sexiest.
He was the hottest. He was a hot hunk of meat.
I just wanted his, you know.
So now that Joe Biden...
I just wanted to feel his cheeks sink between my fingers.
How'd he go?
What?
How'd he go?
He said, I'm not gonna do it.
But he's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Well, then there's still hope.
I mean, I don't know if he was even alive to begin with. But...
He might have died years ago, guys. But here's the thing. We all know how us peasants think. We wouldn't want us getting our dirty little fingers involved. It's best that some lizard chooses for us. Thanks, Hillary Clinton.
Oh, wait.
It's helpful.
Did you see Kamala Harris in a bikini?
Is that...
Man, Trump does have long nipples.
Long nipples that turn blonde in the sun. They turn to corn wispy, whatever it's called, corn hairs.
Corn husks.
Couple corn cobs sticking out.
Wait. No, the husk isn't the hair. That's the outer, peel.
Trump's got
is it just called corn
Trump's
hair?
got a serious pair of corn cobs, that's all I'm saying.
Do you think we'll see it? Where Joe Biden's going to grab Kamala by the face and, wrap his mouth around her, and then you'll see out of his throat comes the presidential core into her throat, and you see it go down into her.
I think
and then you feel her fill up.
I know I get a lot of trouble for this, but
I might be, well, you know, self-proclaimed alt-right.
Twitter.
I don't know if you guys know who Elon Musk is. Let me break it down. 1999, Dreamcast. I'm just on the spectrum, okay? Messed up stuff happens up in here. Get it? The joke is we're crippled from the brain down.
Oh, that mini heart attack
when you eat McDonald's.
Oh, here's a funny one. There's something like kind of dirty about this Filet-O-Fish picture.
Why is it just a perfect orb?
I mean,
the sphere of Filet-O-Fish. Finally, McDonald's has achieved complete singularity in this Filet-O-Fish sandwich. McDonald's wants to kiss my mouth.
But wait a second, is this the person? Yeah.
Your brain's slow from eating too much McDonald's? This is what you sound like. Durr! You up for a thing tonight, though? We be slamming the Sprites. Yo, man. 2012, back when McDonald's was different, yo.
To be clear, when we say mutilation, we do mean chopping off penises. For anybody who's not sure what the word mutilate like children means, we aren't talking fingertips, even though I wouldn't put it past them.
Those guys, he's like your dad.
And appealing ordinariness.
He's like the dad that aborted you. Oh, you wouldn't know, would you?
He was an early supporter of gay rights.
Oh, man. He was looking at, you know, and thinking that's pretty cool. I'm not saying gay people are birds, but they are less than straight people.
We're going to be looking at Taco Bell.
Guys, Taco Bell is so trendy.
Wait. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Taco Bell, Anos. It burns. I want my insides to be my outsides, if you know what I mean.
I just want
to. I don't know if we can keep that. I'm not even a big Taco Bell hater, but if any fast food does give you cancer, it's probably Taco Bell.
Watching the bear knowing that we chef it up by adding Diablo sauce to our sour cream.
I don't even know what that means. You are the Taco Bell accountant. What's with the weird romance stuff? I don't get it. How does Taco Bell and romance go together? Hey, babe, want to listen to me fart in Taco Bell? You're actually a disgrace to your bloodline if you say adulting.
Okay, but the new nacho fries with secret aardvark sauce could fix us.
That actually sounds crazy. What? Aardvark sauce? What the heck's an aardvark
secret
sauce?
Aardvark sauce.
Aardvark sauce is what comes out of an aardvark after you feed it Taco Bell. When you're holding your girlfriend's hand and you get nervous and you feel the sweat coming down, cover it up by going to Taco Bell and looking at a crunch wrap for 13 minutes. Go back to your home and plot your next victim's murder. Why are we even reading this?
I don't know.
Why are we even...
Did you guys see the moment where our brains just immediately went...
the last moment where you see a sparkler and just that last spark and you just know it's over.
Block your relationship and just have a taco. Or sorry, situationship. Yeah, I can't read anymore.
I think I'm gonna say McDonald's was worse because at least Mexi-Melt, they at least talked about their food. And at least they sort of had a thing they were going for, even though I didn't understand it at all. We're bringing back the notification bell, guys. We're on the brink of 1 million subscribers, and we're hoping that you'll hit that button.
We're skimming that.
We're right there, guys. Last time I checked, we were right there. 1 million subscribers is right around the corner. If you guys do not hit the subscribe button, I will hunt you down and I will force feed you Taco Bell. Burn in hell, heathen! We're chill.
This is just a relaxed discussion.
This is a chill video, guys. Don't take it so damn seriously. Jeez. The pros being the thing that she's good at.
Yes.
For everybody who's at home going,
because here's the thing.
What's a pro? Maybe people hear that she can't speak and they go,
neither can I. I can relate
They're
to
like,
that.
neither can I. And they I try not to black pill, but I'm kind of a hater when it comes to war, okay? There's a niche, you know, the little niche. You guys know what a niche is? Or maybe a niche? I don't know how you say it. You know, some people say niche, some people say niche, you know, one of those little ones. And I twist them in and I go, that niche fits just right. And I'll say this, war is not my niche. Don't you forget it, you godless devils. I think she's the embodiment of a special person, if not special needs. Because she's definitely like a retard.
The final pro is her laugh. She
Her
has
beautiful laugh. I love her laugh.
We did it, Joe. Joe. We're gonna be the next president, Joe.
She's totally a banshee, and I love her for that. 10,000 more dead children were found. Okay. And I think it's a beautiful laugh, actually. I think it's the laugh of an angel. She makes me wish that I was to her. So every morning I can make out with her while she's laughing. She can laugh in my mouth. I remember being 3 years old and my mom looked at me and she said, you know what you'd be good at?
being a retard.
Kamala Harris and Tim Walz on
Tacos, music, and the future of America. Man, they're so relatable. I can't get over it.
Were we just really white there for a second?
Is keep the pedal to the metal for these next many, many days that we have. So, Tim?
I think that's a reference to how much she's going to be drinking over the next many, many days. Man, there's so much makeup on her face. She literally looks like a clown. How does this not look like a clown demon?
Including equality, freedom, right? That's why I went to law school.
He's like, that's your point. Nobody knows what she's talking about.
Was being molested by her stepfather. And when I realized what was happening,
what was that?
I told her, you have to come to the house.
Hold on, I gotta pause it. What was that? Molested by her stepfather. It's just a bunch of gobbledygook.
So, Jared, did you catch that debate?
Oh, no.
Why?
Because Scrotum Face was there.
Speaking of the moderator, the moderator was such a bad boy last night.
I assume he was.
He was just, I think he had a man crush on Donald Trump.
Of course. It's always there. I mean, he's the moderator. He would want to get in on there so he can get a piece of that Trump pie, you know?
He probably just wanted to hold on to Donald Trump's,
his orange Cheeto flaked hand.
Because she couldn't achieve that because the moderators were helping her, and you cannot be a strong, independent anything when you have two.
When I have a big, strong man like protecting her, because now that's assuming she's a weak female with no bones.
Real quick, 1 through 10 scale. How hot is Kamala Harris?
I think I don't know. How do you rate like something so mushy?
Well, okay. How hot 1 through 10 do you think Trump is?
Let's see. Well, Trump, on a man scale, as a straight man, he's probably like a 7 because he's got that hair. Kamala, as a straight man, probably a 1. But if I was a gay man, probably a 7.
Some people need to be more
open-minded. People need to quit being
open-minded.
so judgmental and just enjoy the Call Her Daddy show.
Can we immediately establish?
Hold on, is this deep faked? Look at her. Dude, this is deep fake.
You can definitely see the outline of her face.
Wait,
here.
are we getting pranked?
It does look
I think
like
it's
a
wait,
deep
what
fake.
is this? Oh, come on, this is fake.
It doesn't even look real, and we're 2 seconds in.
Look at that neck. Look at that friggin' neck loaf right there. That
You could stuff a hot dog.
that thing's about to expand. Constitutional right to an abortion. Get real. Get real. Yeah, your wall says call her daddy. You're a retard. All right, unpause it.
Public policy, I often tell my team, look,
Jeez, she's drunk. She's so drunk here.
Look at where her
She
pupils.
clearly took drinks before this.
If she's under control, where are her pupils? Explain to me. If she's all there, why don't I see her soul? So if her face is here, how does her head go all the way back there? Her skull must be a foot long.
and then she's going to have to go to the airport, stand in a TSA line.
Jeez.
This is creepy.
Sit on a plane
why
next
is she
to a
being so
perfect
creepy?
stranger.
Oh, come on.
To go to a city where she's...
You guys sit next to... You might have... Listen, if you want to get milk, you might have to go to Walmart and... God forbid. You're going to have to buy that milk and you're going to be standing next to strangers. Like, listen, I don't...
Gonna have to
listen,
check out your milk.
They're going to be looking at what you're purchasing. They're going to be looking at your cart. They're going to be judging what you're buying. And you're going to have to sit there while that stranger judges you. And that could be scary for, anybody, let alone a mother who's looking to execute her child. Oh, God forbid you have to sit next to a stranger on an airplane where they literally have the most strict checking, system ever. But that stranger's going to be there. And you're not going to know what they're thinking.
For all those hard-working surrogates out there.
Thanks. Your body is thankfully used up. Get out of my sight. I'm so lost. I feel like I'm watching two demons negotiate.
Oh, the queen.
Oh, the hot queen.
Oh, the queen's here.
The queen.
Royal blood.
If I could just breathe on her neck. If I could just put my mouth against her mouth and kiss her on the mouth. The queen's almost as hot as the prince.
Nice old, ripe queen.
Man, that queen.
Biden looked so heartbroken.
No, dude, he was. He looked so sad. He looked so disappointed that now he won't get to be president in 2020. Oh wait, he wasn't. Nancy Pelosi was happy. She was holding back her smile.
The chemicals in the yellow number 8. They shrink. Number 5. Yellow number 5 will shrink your balls. What are you, soy boy? We have a problem in America with these soy boys running around and trying to do crazy things. Soy boys are out of hand. When I was a kid growing up, me and my father, we would go on adventures. We never saw soy boys. The country was pure.
Yeah. We need to go full crusader mode, and just every time one of them's like, actually, I like Trump. I didn't vote for him, but I like him now because he's the winner. They should be
set to the side, spanked.
They need to be sat. They need to be sat down, patted on the booty. No, no, they
touched on the booty.
They need to be poked. No, they just yeah. We need to be like, yeah, I'll put you on hold, and then just never talk to them again.
It's like you can look, but you can't touch or talk.
I never said to vote for him, but we did it. Sorry.
But yeah.
If this was one of you,
I'm not calling you a retard. I'm just calling you what you are.
Kamala Harris was a weak villain.
Yeah.
She had no riz.
She was a filler villain.
She's a filler arc.
Yeah, filler
Biden
arc
was
villain.
like a based, overpowered character.
Yeah.
He had, just look at the votes. His power level was over 8 million. Trump, he was apparently stronger, but I'm pretty sure they did that because they changed the power scaling in season 3.
Everyone was just so busy just getting hyped up, celebrating the death of George Floyd.
We may never even have to upload again because it may be so crazy. We'll just be like,
Derek,
don't dox me. A solid 44 caliber. You're going to want to be blowing these monkeys' heads off. You want to kill them in one hit.
Also, make sure your firearms are lightweight because these things can move fast. You want to be able to
Yeah, I know, but I'm also saying you want to kill them in one hit.
Yeah. They say the monkeys weigh approximately 6 to 7 pounds, and you might think to yourself, that's not very heavy, but if you've ever had a 6 or 7 pound dumbbell thrown at your face, it hurts.
Yeah, imagine this thing dropping on your head and ripping out your eye sockets after you've been bludgeoned in the skull. Can you imagine a truck crashing and monkeys just spilling out and not pulling out your Tommy gun?
There's
and just
no
unloading?
Instead of keeping the contamination contained,
Axios,
bring it out to the public and let everyone get a good whiffer of those toxic turkey mashed potato fumes.
On average, we pass gas between 5 and 15 times a day.
I do more than that.
Don't you hate it when you like fart, but you like kind of like the way it feels?
Oh, dude. Someone hold back Grandma. She's going for the marshmallows. Yeah, I want more. Grandma, stop it. You're going to explode. I don't care. Kids, if Grandma chooses to die this way, let her die.